So Sydney, Australia, here we go. So we were supposed to dock into Sydney for just 2 days, an overnight, but just the 2 days. So we'd get there in the morning and leave. I think it was meant to be about, I don't know, 6, 7 the next night, I'm not too sure. But unfortunately, due to Cyclone Oma, if anyone heard of that, where Brisbane, where we were supposed to go next, was forecast to get really bad weather and to be quite dangerous. So they made the decision that we wouldn't stay in Sydney for 2 days, we would stay there for 4 nights, which was just unreal. Like, Sydney was one of the places that we couldn't wait for, and so the fact that we didn't only have 1 overnight, we now had 4. And we left early hours of the 5th day, was just unreal. It was so good. We crammed so much into it. The weather wasn't with us, unfortunately. Everyone always says that obviously Australia, this is their summer. Well, it's just coming out of their summer now. And it was supposed to be like really hot and lovely, gorgeous weather, and it just rained. It rained for nearly 4 days straight. Some days was just a little bit of showers, but it was still hot weather, so you know, that didn't spoil it too much. But it wouldn't have spoiled it because we were in Sydney, so it was cool. Some pancakes on the rocks. We saw the botanical garden, where Sophie nearly got told off because she jumped over the fence to get a picture with the koala bear. Not a real koala bear, just with the koala bear that was a hedge that was shaped like one. Some man came and told her off and said that too many people are ruining the fence now because they're trying to get a good Instagram picture. Well, that was us guilty of that one, I'm afraid. We did the bridge climb. We climbed the Sydney Harbour Bridge, whoop whoop, and I have a certificate for it. And it was just really cool. It took a while and my legs were quite sore the next day, and once you got to the very top it was quite windy and quite blustery, but they give you like fleeces and hoodies that are attached to you, because obviously you can't take anything up with you, because if you were to drop it from that height, like, it could really hurt someone or it could cause issues. So everything that is on you, including like your hat or whatever, is all attached by clips. So they give you like a little bag, like a little bum bag with a fleece in, but it's attached with a clip, so we just shoved that on when we needed to, or a raincoat. And yeah, it was really cool to say that we've climbed the Sydney Harbour Bridge. So kind of once in a lifetime thing, so that was really cool. We got the ferry over to Watson's Bay, and then we did a coastal walk along to Bondi Beach. I tell you, like, we did do a coastal walk, and then it got to one point where I think we got the wrong way, and we ended up going through like just residential houses, and it was a bit awkward walking through like these streets of just where people live. So we just cheated. For the last 20 minutes we just jumped in an Uber because we weren't sure we were going the right way, but we ended up at Bondi Beach, which is obviously really famous and really cool. We got a nice little like trendy healthy breakfast from this little place that did food I've never even heard of, never even knew what it was, and smoothies to like detox you, and very Australian, very cool. And yeah, Bondi Beach again. The weather obviously wasn't with us, so we couldn't exactly sit and sunbathe, but we did kind of go a little wander, and the girls went into the iceberg pools. I'm not a swimmer, so I had a nice little coffee. We managed to cram so much into it, and it's so amazing to spend such a cool amount of time in such a lovely, friendly, clean and inexpensive city. Everyone told me Australia was expensive, and maybe it's because I'm used to living in London, but like, it was just normal prices. It was great. doing?
So we're off on a little walk to Bondi. Only an hour and a half, you know, casual.
Casual. In Australia?
In Australia, I might put another shrimp on my bobby.
Welcome to my Australian house. And then because of the weather, we were supposed to go straight to Rabaul, Papua New Guinea. That's where we were supposed to be straight to. We were going to miss out Brisbane, Yorkeys Knob, Airlie Beach, and yeah, which were the Great Barrier Reef ports, just because the weather was just so bad and it was just so rocky. But luckily the weather eased up and they managed to make a little pit stop in Yorkeys Knob, and we paid for a crew tour to see some crocodiles. So we were really lucky because we managed to get off and do that. And the best thing was we had planned to go to the koala sanctuary in Brisbane, and then when the weather got called off, we just thought, oh, it's such a shame we're not going to be able to go. But then I wasn't going to get a chance to see a kangaroo or to hold a koala bear, and those are the things I was like really looking forward to, so I was a bit gutted, but it can't be helped. And when we got to this crocodile place, what was it called again? Oh god, I should know. And what was there was koala bears and kangaroos, and you could hold a koala bear. So I got a picture with the koala bear, which was just, I was so buzzing because I just hadn't thought that was going to become reality anymore. And there they were, and they were so cute. And ours was like, they had a big one. Like, I've seen some pictures with other koala bears and they're quite little. Ours was, he was a big fat guy, but he was cute and fluffy. And then we saw a kangaroo further down the line. There was loads of kangaroos actually, but one of them was just chilling at the side, so we just sat down and got a picture with him. It was just cool. It was such an awesome day, an unexpected awesome day, because we had just assumed that we weren't going to make it into any of those ports. We got there and it was just fantastic. Greetings from Australia, and probably the coolest background of a vlog I will ever do, with the koala bears. We're in Cairns, and we weren't supposed to get here because of the weather, but we did, and it's been fantastic because we weren't expected to see these amazing koala bears, and we've had to hold one, and it's been unreal. We've had lots of crocodiles as well, but this has been just the highlight of it, the highlight of Australia for me. Look at these little cutie pies! Oh. Oh, a couple goals. Couple of koala baby. Oh, you can see him under the water. Under the water. Oh, that's crazy.